Hey YouTube, it's Justin with Alternative Drummer. Time to upgrade the Frankenstein kit. Now, you might have seen my other video about this kit. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll post a link down below. This is basically a drum kit that I built out of spare parts that I had. The kick drum trigger that I had used at the time was an old Roland KD7. One of those kind where the beater goes down and hits this way. But I really wanted to be able to use my double bass drum pedal, so I went ahead and picked up this Simmons KP2 mesh kick drum head. And these things are only about 80 bucks at Musician's Friend or Guitar Center. So the reason why I selected this one as opposed to other brands is because, well, number one, the price I thought was pretty good for a large mesh bass drum trigger. And I've used one very similar to this. Basically the one that comes with the SD1250. I think it's pretty much the same trigger, except it's just gray and white. This one is black and white. But I was already familiar with that one, and I knew that I liked the feel of it, so I was like, I'm gonna buy one of those for this kit back here. But let me show you what it looks like, and then we'll get to some playing, see how it works. All right, there's what the front side of it looks like, and I actually think it's a pretty cool looking trigger. It kind of still has the hexagonal shape on the inside of the circle. So you can see there, kind of like Simmons trademark, you know, the old hexagonal drums they used to make. Now, if I back the camera up a little bit, you can see that it barely fits on my Roland Noise Eater platform. The spikes just fit. If you look real close, you can see that they're kind of, you know, right on the edges, but they do work. And it doesn't slide when it's on there. Anyway, let's take a look at the other side. All right, there's what it looks like from the other side. And you can see here that both beaters have plenty of space to hit, and I pretty much have it centered. And it's fairly silent. Now, I am using plastic beaters. I have some silent strike beaters, but due to my experience with the other kick drum trigger, I recommend continuing to use plastic beaters. And I have these turned around this direction because the flat surface actually on these PDP beaters makes a nice flat contact with the front head there. So that will prolong the life, I think, as long as you have less of a pointed surface and more of a flat surface hitting the mesh. It seems to be the best way to go. It triggers actually quite well. I had to turn the sensitivity down a little bit. I'm using an ATV XD3 drum module, but yeah, it's great actually. Let's go ahead and play some drums. All right, that's all for this one, everybody. That's me and the Franken kit playing on the KP2 kick drum tower by Simmons. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe!